welcome to a brand new little Let's Play series. We're going to be taking a look at Don't Starve. Would you like? No. We're probably going to spend about 30 minutes doing this. And if you guys like it, let me know. Leave me a comment. If you guys want to see one of the DLCs, let me know. I have both of them. I know there's a new one coming out in December, I think. We're probably going to be taking a look at that. Say, pal, you don't look so good. We look fine. You better find yourself something to eat before night comes. Don't worry, we will. We'll try. At least we'll try. We're going to take a little look at this, though. We're not going to do more than one episode just for now, but we are going to spend a good 30 minutes, maybe. Just kind of getting a first impression, see if you guys like it or not. So this is a little bit of a survival game. You guys have probably seen it by now, but if not, it's a little cartoony, a little bit terrifying. There is a big survival aspect based around darkness and nighttime, as well as insanity. You can see we have 3 little meters up here: health, hunger, and sanity. Sanity will go down during the night pretty rapidly. I think you lose 1 like every few seconds during nighttime, but during the day I believe that actually comes back, so we should be alright. We're gonna wait, actually. Yeah. No. We're gonna get a pickaxe. Hopefully this will give us more flint. A flint's gonna be the thing holding us back here. Nice. Now the thing is, we need a fire. Every night we're gonna need to build a fire. Eventually we can get a fire pit, which, there we go. Will let us just continuously set up a little base camp and just keep using the same fire. If you don't have a fire, you'll die, basically, by the night creatures. Unless you're a certain character, which I have unlocked, but we're not going to play as for now, just because we're going to go with the basics here. Chop down 1 more tree. We actually have a road here, so we might find some pigs. Plug sinkhole. These will lead into caves. And actually, there might be crank thing. Kind of the goal of this is both to survive, and there's an optional. You can either escape to a new world, or you can go into adventure mode. If you guys want, we can check out just adventure mode. We can skip all the survival. Let me know. But adventure mode, you get 5 different kind of challenge levels, where you have to survive and find all the pieces again, build the portal, and eventually you get to the final boss, per se, which was basically Lucifer, or whatever. I don't know what his real name is, but he looks like either the leader of the mob or Satan. So we're just gonna go ahead and go with the former. Grapes. Do we have a shovel? Can we make a shovel? No. Eventually we can make a shovel. We have to build a little science machine. Music stopped. I don't like it. It gets real spooky when the music stops. Usually that's when the attack's about to happen. I think every like 5 days or so you get attacked by dogs. And there's like fire ones. They'll burn down your base camp if you're not careful. Speaking of base camps, I mean, here's kind of a good spot, I guess. We'll keep walking around a little bit more. Hopefully we can find buffaloes. If you find buffaloes, you can collect their manure, and you can make farms, which will basically let us get the biggest food stockpile we've ever seen. And that's going to be how we survive winter. At least the first half of winter. The second half will probably survive by rabbits. Or just killing buffaloes. And you can see we got little pigs over here. And there's a day-night cycle. Like I said earlier, nighttime, if we don't have a fire, we'll die. There's just no way around it. Is there any indication as to if there's any buffalo around? No. That's a swamp biome down there. We're not going to mess with that just because there's tentacles that'll come up and attack us. I have played all the DLC for this, and I will say I like Reign of Giants. We might do a one-off on that too. and possibly a one-off on Shipwreck, just see if you guys like it or not. But just kind of think it's the same premise, but on islands for Shipwreck, and Reign of Giants. It's the same premise, but it rains a lot. Just kind of think of that. But again, if you guys are interested, just let me know. We'll do it. I don't think we can kill a bird. We're not gonna try. We got a little bit of time left before we have to build a fire. I'm really hoping we can just set up a base camp on the first night. If we're lucky enough to find buffalo. There's some berries. We actually haven't collected any food. 102. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and eat it. 110. That's actually pretty good. That's an enemy. We don't want to mess with them. They'll wreck our day. Eventually you can build armor and you can build weapons. Traps. We can build traps. That'll help us survive. A whole bunch of stuff here. There's magic stuff. We can't see it now, but there is magic. We can build a hat. We can make a whole bunch of different hats. We'll have some fun with that, maybe, if we make this a whole series. And another thing about this is, if you die, you're dead. You lose the character. I think you can reuse the world. Is that another pig? Yeah. You can reuse the world, but everything resets. With the exception of, you can find certain objects that'll... But you can find a object that'll let you resurrect, and you can build effigies, which have downsides as well as, you know, letting you have a second chance. So that's just a warning there. If we die, we lose everything. That'll be the end of it. And we're actually gonna build... We're just gonna build a campfire here. Just because I don't really want to set up multiple fires throughout the next few days. And you can see our sanity's going down. The farther away we get from the fire, the arrow gets super big. It'll go down a lot faster. And we can make it go up by picking flowers, kind of creating things. We can actually make a science machine, which will let us start building some more advanced objects here. You can see we have magic, shadow manipulator, meat effigy, which will let us come back. Resurrect yourself via the power of meat. Yeah. Ice staff, those are pretty fun. Pan flute. I've never actually made that. I can never find mandrakes. Interesting. We can do walls. We can build a base. Rabbit hutch. Which I think you find rabbits down. At least the big rabbits down inside the caves. It's pretty bad down there. You basically need to go down there with a bunch of tools to start fires and chop down trees because it's permanently dark down there. We're gonna make a backpack. Let's see if we get more inventory space here. And there's a certain little chest, mobile chest that we can find later on. Hopefully, that will also increase more space. So that'd be nice. And should we get a shovel? I think we'll wait. We can get a razor. Eventually we'll grow a beard after a couple days. And we can go ahead and shave that off. Or we can leave it. I mean, either one. We'll probably just leave it for a little while until we need the beard hairs. We'll collect some more flint today. Now this niter, I'm not a geologist yet. Well, that makes two of us. We're probably not going to use for a long time. At least not in this first episode. Or if we do a series, the next like couple episodes. Just because I think you use it to make like gunpowder. And we don't really need that. However, I believe we need charcoal, so we're gonna go ahead and build a torch. There's a crock pot we can make, and actually, we need food. And that's gonna be our main goal for today. Go out there and find some food, as well as some more, what do you call it, grass? That way we can build some ropes, make a log suit, and also a spear, so we can defend ourselves. Where am I going? Okay, I'm trying to get to here, but there's no connection, so we're just kind of wasting our time walking around in circles here. My bad. That is my bad. That's going to be about 95% of this game. It's just walking in circles. And now we're back at base. That's good. We're going to chop down this tree. I think we can actually make a rope now. We might as well go ahead and make a spear while we're here, in case we get attacked out there. There's bees. You can get attacked by bees. There's frogs. I think in the winter you can get attacked by penguins. In the DLCs you can get attacked by like crabs. There's little crabs that are on the beach. Spear. There we go. And we don't have enough for log suit. We need one more rope, so we'll go collect some more. I do like Reign of Giants over the other one, Shipwreck, just because you kind of have... It feels like there's more content. I know there was a patch to it not too long ago that adds in some like minor resources, like shale or something. I think I read shale was added in, which I don't know. I mean, I guess that's cool. Finally some food. We're probably going to starve to death out here, actually. We're doing bad. This isn't my first time playing, but it seems like it, just because we're doing so bad. Eat some more berries. I think you can cook berries, and it'll, like, increase how long you can hold on to them. You can see they're green right now. Eventually it'll turn to, like, yellow, and eventually it'll spoil. So we can't really hold on to food for that long. Which... during the winter causes a little bit of a problem, because if we don't have a fridge, then basically we have to catch all of our food fairly fresh. So that's going to be something to deal with. A whole lot of rocks out here. Usually can't find any, so that's kind of a good thing. I didn't mess with any of the world generation options, so this is all random, and we should have actually left this thing back at base. There's that guy I was talking about earlier, who's just kind of curled up on the ground. He'll lay eggs. We can actually get a pet version of him. But it takes a little bit of a while, and I don't think it's really worth it, considering he just kind of stands around. The pigs that we saw earlier, if we give them food, they'll actually like help us out for a little bit. They get names. Like usually you see one named like Clementine or like Lawrence or something. So they're pretty fun. You can give them the hats. Night's coming again. These days just fly past, especially when you're out here. We actually might set up a little fire out here today, just for the sake of being able to find more food before we head back. We'll see. We have 9 logs. We need some more rope, I think. And actually, rabbit holes don't show up on the map. That's dumb. We can jump in that. I think that'll teleport you, but it costs a bunch of your sanity, so we're not going to do that. As much as I would like to jump into a random hole, we're not. We're not going to do that. At least not yet. We're back at the graveyard. We should have got a shovel. These golden nuggets are pretty useful. You can make golden tools later on, which last way longer than any of the tools we have now. I'm just going to follow this path. Hoping to find some buffalo out here. Oh. This is the biome. This is the biome where you find buffalo. Oh, here we go. This is promising. We need this. Here we go. Now, sometimes these guys will attack you, so we kind of want to be careful. I think there's, what, only 2 of them? Oh, there's some... Okay. We're going to need the stone anyway, so glad we don't have to waste our resources making it. And we might as well take that pick, too. 76%, that's not too bad. I'm hoping we find a little bit more buffalo. I think... do we have enough? Yeah, we'll set up a second base camp down here. And you might be like, well, that's kind of dumb because you set one up right up there. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of rushed that one just so we could get a spear and some protection, but if we have one down here, that means we can have more options if we're just out and about and we need to pick a spot to camp down for the night. So, it's not a bad idea to have a couple base camps. Maybe like 2, 3, even 4. Just kind of depends on how big the map is. Like I said, I haven't touched the generation options, so I mean, it could be huge, could be tiny. I don't really know. I guess we won't really find out until we explore it all. Also, I think there's only 2 of these guys, which, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. And I didn't see a lot of rabbit holes. Usually that biome has a ton. So that's going to be a problem. Oh wait, there's some down here. And there's a trap down here. Oh, 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 oh. I need a fire. Nice. Alright, we're good. We're good. We'll get some free rope too. Actually, I think we have enough. We can build a science machine down here, right? Yeah, we can. Kind of a waste, but I don't think we're going to be walking all the way back up that way for a little bit. What can we make? Make a chest. You make boards out of logs. We just got a bunch of rope. Straw roll will let you get all of your most of your sanity back. I think it's like 30 sanity or something every time, but it'll take down all of your food basically. And you can only use it once. You get one use and then it's gone. The tent you can use 6 times, I think, but it does the same thing. Fishing rod's pretty useful. Thermal stone that helps us in the winter. I don't think I've ever made this. I don't think I can ever find reeds to make papyrus, so we might do that. Depends. I think we're going to do one more day and then we're going to call it. Just kind of explore a little bit more, see what kind of map we get. Hopefully we can find another one of the things. Like we have the crank thing now. We need 3 more, I think. And we got a trap, right? Nice, nice. We're going to set a trap here. Actually, if we can... we don't even need the science machine for this. We're going to go ahead and set a second trap here. Also, I just want to point out we're not using any mods. I thought about it, but for the first look, I don't think we should. Just kind of give you guys the all-natural experience of what vanilla gameplay is like. You zoom out, you see the clouds there. That's an interesting little feature. Got a little rabbit there. It's a shame. It's a shame we didn't put traps on these ones because these guys are already out. And we're going to go ahead and eat all this. Now, I want to set some of these trees on fire, but here's the problem. The fire's going to spread, and all this stuff is kind of close together. We really don't want to lose all of it. So I think here's what we're going to do, right? We're just going to plant some trees right here. I think we need like 6 charcoal, so we'll plant like 8 just to make sure we have a little bit extra. But we're going to need charcoal to make a crock pot. I think that's a tentacle. Oh, no, that's a mushroom. This game has mushrooms. There's 3 different kinds, I want to say. And they come up at different times. I think red mushrooms are up during the day, green mushrooms are up at night, and I think there's blue ones. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not 100%. What do we need more of? Sticks? I think we need more sticks. We used the last ones on the trap. So we'll do that. And again, the music just dies off. Just kind of randomly. It gets real spooky out here. More food. There's another graveyard down here. Surprising. I've never seen 2 in the same map. More berries. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get to the end of day 3 and then we'll call it. Like I said, if you guys want to see more, if you guys want this to be a series, just leave me a comment and we'll do it. I mean, I'm fine with that. I actually really like this game, so I don't mind. That's why I kind of chose to do this one first in our one-offs. We're gonna risk walking through here, just see what's down here. Ooh, that's not a good time. There's 2 of them down here. And we can't walk around to that side. Oh, they're gonna attack us. Yep. 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 Come on. Please leave us alone. If we walk through the swamp, okay, it left. I was hoping it would get attacked by a tentacle. Oh. Oh. Metal potato thing. Nice. That's gonna be our second part. Nice. I want to say there's only 4. There might be 5. But, I think it's 4, and then you have to find, like, the base of it. You have to find, it's kind of like a teleporter pad looking deal. What is that? Is that a tentacle? Yep. Okay. If you can take out one of those things, which I don't recommend attacking, you get a cool spike, and you can use it like a spear. It does, I think, more damage than a spear, and I think it also lasts longer. But we're not going to do that, just because I feel like that's not the best idea. Another one. Those things will pretty much two-hit you. We got some spiders here. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Come on. Come on, follow us. I know. You want to scream. That's fine. Oh, we got hit. Nice. Come on. Kill it. I don't think it's actually hitting it. That's stupid. What was our health at before? Like 130? We need to get back to base. Where's base camp? Alright, it's not too far away. As long as we follow the road, we should be there by nighttime. Spiders give you silk, which are kinda hard to come by. Oh, here's a mushroom. Green mushroom. And now it's raining. Rain isn't really a problem, at least in the base game. In Reign of Giants, it's pretty bad. Everything gets waterlogged. And there's a certain character that is, like, he can't stay in rain for too long. He's a robot. And if he's in the rain for too long, he takes health damage. So that's not the best. But being a human, we don't really have that problem. Actually, we can't eat these by themselves. We can't eat them. But once we make the crock pot, we can put them inside of different meals. And actually, oops. Rabbits. We got some rabbits. Sweet. We're gonna try to burn down this tree some earlier if they grew. Just because we can probably make the crock pot tonight, right? 2 of them didn't grow, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll get some ashes from it. Here's where our screen gets all bright. As soon as that fire dies out, the screen's gonna get real dark. There you go. And nice, we get charcoal. I think using just the science machine we can, we'll drop the pine cones, whatever. Oh, we're gonna get stuck out here. It's gonna be nighttime. We're gonna have to make a run back with the torch. How far are we? We might be able to make this. That was a dumb decision. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Yep. Alright. We're just close enough. And we have 3 logs. Oh my god, why didn't we cut down more trees? Alright, unequip that, just we'll save it. And we might be visited by certain spooky things in the night. We'll see. If I go to food, can we make a crock pot? Yes. This thing is awesome. Crock pots, you just cannot survive without it. One of those. And actually, we're gonna grab a rabbit. Set that trap down for now. We'll put it somewhere else in the morning. We're gonna kill the rabbit. I feel bad about it, but we gotta do it. And we're gonna put in some berries. Also, when Wilson talks, he does a little fluty noise. Which all the characters do different fluty pitches. It's kind of interesting. Almost done. Nice. We get meatballs. Meatballs are the best, in my opinion. Look at that. Look at that. We went from down here to like all the way up here. That is great. And we're actually just going to put more stuff in here. That way we can have some more room in our inventory. Cool. With day 4 rolling around, I think we're going to go ahead and call it now. Like I said, if you guys want to see more, just leave me a comment. We'll do more. If not, leave me a comment saying you don't want to see more. It's fine. I won't take offense to it. Just kind of want to get you guys' feedback and see what direction we're going to go with it. So, yeah, it's been fun. But until next time, I'll see you then.